Hi, now let us discuss about the classification of alcohols based on the type of carbon atom to which the hydroxyl group is attached. Okay, here already I have shown you number of examples. Now here the hydroxyl group can be attached to two different types of carbon atoms. One is sp3 carbon atom and the other one is sp2 carbon atom. Okay, now what is an sp3 carbon atom? What is an sp2 carbon atom? Okay, here the carbon is sp3 hybridized and here the carbon is sp2 hybridized. Okay, how to find out the hybridization of a carbon atom? Okay, now that's the question mark. Now let me show you a simple trick to find out the hybridization of carbon atom based on the number of pi bonds. Okay, now already you know very well what is that. Carbon is tetravalent, that means it will form 4 bonds. Now out of the 4 bonds, the bonds can be sigma or pi. If the carbon forms all the 4 sigma bonds like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the sigma bonds are given by blue pen. Okay, if the carbon forms all the 4 sigma bonds and 0 pi bonds, it is called as sp3 hybridization. It can be said as sp3 hybridization. Okay, now if carbon forms 3 sigma bonds and 1 pi bond, okay, the pi bond is given with black pen. It can be said as sp2 hybridization. Next, if the carbon forms 2 sigma bonds and 2 pi bonds, see here, 2 sigma bonds and 2 pi bonds, it can be said as sp hybridization. Okay, now based on the type of carbon atom to which the hydroxyl group is attached, they are classified into primary, secondary, tertiary, benzylic and allylic alcohols. Okay, and vinylic alcohols. Okay, now here if the hydroxyl group is attached to sp3 carbon atom, they are classified as primary alcohols, secondary alcohols, tertiary alcohols, benzylic alcohols and allylic alcohols. If the hydroxyl group is attached to sp2 carbon atom, they are said as vinylic alcohols. Now let me explain you about the alcohols. Here primary alcohols, that means the hydroxyl group is attached to a primary carbon atom. Okay, generally the formula will be like this, CH2OH. Okay, so that means the carbon atom to which the hydroxyl group is attached, okay, will be attached to only one alkyl group. Okay, here the first and basic primary alcohol is methanol. Okay, and another one CH3 CH2OH, this is ethanol. Okay, another one propanol. Okay, butanol, pentanol also can be taken as examples. Now here secondary alcohols, the hydroxyl group is attached to a secondary carbon atom. Okay, generally the general formula will be CHOH. Okay, that means the carbon atom to which the hydroxyl group is attached will be attached to two different alkyl groups. Okay, so the first basic secondary alcohol is CH3 CH3, that is 2-propanol, also called as 2-propyl alcohol or isopropyl alcohol. Another examples can be 2-butanol, okay, or 2-pentanol, or 3-pentanol, 2-pentanol or 3-pentanol. Next, tertiary alcohols. Here the hydroxyl group is attached to a tertiary carbon atom. That means the carbon atom to which the hydroxyl group is attached to 3 different alkyl groups. Okay, the general formula will be this, COH. Okay, the first and basic one you can give it as CH3, 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 OH. This is tertiary butyl alcohol, or IUPAC name 2-methyl 2-propanol. Okay, another one C2H5 CH3 CH3 OH. This is tertiary amyl alcohol. Okay, another one, benzylic alcohols. Here what is an sp3 hybridized carbon which is attached to a benzene ring is said as benzylic carbon. So an sp3 hybridized carbon, this is an sp3 hybridized carbon which is attached to a benzene ring, is said as benzylic carbon atom. Okay, now here CH2OH, that is a primary benzylic alcohol. CH3, it is a secondary benzylic alcohol, and it is a, which I am going to give you, is a tertiary benzylic alcohol. Okay, and allylic alcohol. Next one, allylic alcohol. First know what is an allylic carbon. Allylic carbon means an sp3 hybridized carbon which is attached to an sp3 hybridized carbon which is attached to sp2 carbon atom, that is carbon carbon double bond. This sp3 hybridized carbon is known as allylic carbon. Now any substitution at this position, allylic carbon atom, any substitution at this allylic position is said as allylic substituted derivative. Okay, now I am replacing hydrogen with hydroxyl group. Okay, so what you get, CH2OH, CH double bond, CH2. This is an allylic alcohol. So name the compound. 1, 2, 3. So prop 2 in 1 ol. Okay, now replace the one more hydrogen with CH3, that is CH3, CH, OH, CH double bond, CH2, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what you get, but 3 in 2 ol. Replace one more hydrogen with CH3, what you get, one, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2-methyl but, 4 carbons are this, but 3 in 2 ol. Next, vinylic alcohols. In vinylic alcohols, the hydroxyl group is attached to an sp2 carbon atom. For example, CH2 double bond CHOH. But vinylic alcohols are unstable, so automatically they will convert into CHO CH3, that is keto-enol tautomerism. Okay, generally phenols also comes under the same category of vinylic alcohols. Here what is hydroxyl group is attached to sp2 carbon atom, phenol. Next, catechol, etc. okay, pyrogalol, etc. Now I'll give you small question. I'll give you small questions to find out number of hydroxyl type of hydroxyl groups. Now let us solve some of the bits based on the classification of alcohols. Okay, see now here, first one, sorbitol does not contain dash hydroxyl group. Okay, one of the very important example, sorbitol does not contain dash hydroxyl group. Okay, that is primary, secondary, tertiary and none. Okay, and second question is the only type of carbon atom which pyrogalol contains. Okay, that is sp, sp2, sp3 and sp3d2. Next, an unsaturated aldehyde which upon treating with lithium aluminum hydride we get X alcohol. What is the X alcohol? Whether it is a primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol or allylic alcohol. Okay, next, the number of primary alcoholic isomers present in molecular formula C5H11OH. Okay, let us solve that. Let us solve all of this. Okay, now first come to sorbitol. What is the structure of sorbitol? CH2OH, CHOH taken 4 times, CH2OH. Okay, this if you expand and write, okay, how can you write that? C H H H H OH 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 OH. See here, in sorbitol this is a primary carbon, this is a secondary carbon, this is a secondary carbon, this is a secondary carbon and primary carbon. So in all of this, what is the question? Sorbitol does not contain which hydroxyl group? Dash hydroxyl group. It contains primary, secondary and none is nothing. Okay, so answer is tertiary carbon atom. Okay, then next, the only type of carbon atom in which pyrogalol contains. See the structure of pyrogalol. OH OH OH. Okay, so what is the structure? What is that? All the benzene ring hydrocarbon atoms are sp2 hybridized. Okay, pyrogalol contains only sp2 carbon atoms. Next, come here, CH3 CH double bond CH CHO, that is unsaturated aldehyde. Okay, upon reduction using lithium aluminum hydride, what we get? We get an alcohol. Which type of alcohol it is? Okay, generally the X alcohol, what we get is CH3 CH double bond CH CH2OH. Here in this condition the double bond is not affecting any way. Okay, now what is an allylic alcohol? Hydroxyl group is attached to sp3 carbon atom which is attached to sp2 that is carbon double bond is said as allylic alcohol. So the answer is allylic alcohol. Okay, then next, the number of primary alcoholic isomers present in molecular formula C5H11OH. That means you need to write all the number of possible isomers of that. How many number of primary alcoholic groups are present? Okay, let us see. Let us confine to only primary alcoholic groups. Okay, first one, N chain, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, pentanol. Another one, I am changing the position of the chain, that is drawing one more chain isomer, that is 1 2 3 3 methyl butanol. another one 2-methyl butanol, another one 2,2 dimethyl propanol. Okay, than this we can't draw any more primary alcoholic groups. Okay, so the answer is how many isomers? 1 2 3 4. Okay, that's it. Thank you.